everybody. It's me, Timmy Flyers Guy, and welcome to the Orange and Black Recap. I'm your host, Timmy Flyers Guy. Before I get into the recap, I'd like to address something that was said by Tim Saunders last night during the Philadelphia Flyers radio broadcast. I just want to say, as a fan, I do not condone what he said on the air. The thing he said was very offensive and had no place in hockey. What he said last night was a very derogatory comment that I do not wish to repeat here on YouTube because I don't want to get suspended on here again. I don't want to get kicked off of YouTube. What he said really does not reflect the views of the Philadelphia Flyers. It does not reflect the views of Philadelphia Flyers fans. We're not all like that. I want everybody to know that what happened last night was an embarrassment, and Tim Saunders should be ashamed of himself for what he said on the air. A guy that has been around the business for many, many years. A veteran of the Flyers organization. To say something like that, it was an embarrassment and a slap in the face to what this great Flyers organization means. And I don't condone what he said last night. I hope he has some time to think about what he did, because he's gonna have it. Because he'll be suspended for 2 games after what he said. So that's all I gotta say about that. So if you're gonna be an announcer, make sure you're off the air and don't say shit like that when you're on the air. I know it was an accident, but you can't let that happen again. There's no excuse for what you about last night, and children could have been listening to that last night. Children with their fathers could have been listening to that last night. You should be ashamed of yourself, really. Seriously. Sophomore humor has no place in hockey. That's all I gotta say about that. Let's get into the recap of last night's game. The Philadelphia Flyers faced off against the Buffalo Sabres. In the first period, the Buffalo Sabres got the first goal. But Noah Caton Noah Cates got the goal for the Flyers to tie it up. Going into the second period. Going into the second period, Cam York made it 2-1 in the second period. Going into the second period, after taking a 2-1 lead, the Buffalo Sabres tied it off a 2-2. They took a 3-2 lead, and they were heading into the third period of 3-2. The Buffalo Sabres added another goal, making it 4-2. Travis Snapmate cut the lead in half at 4-3. Flyers pulled the goalie from the attacker, but the Buffalo Sabres added another goal making it 5-3. Flyers lose to the Buffalo Sabres 5-3. And I know what a lot of people are going to say right now. The Flyers blew it. 2 points they should have had. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. I've heard it all before. Used to hear it all the time in my neighborhood. I'm just gonna say it right now. I know people think that I'm delusional. I know that people think I'm a dreamer, but what's wrong with that? People, one day I can't stand this. When people act like they know everything. People say all kinds of stuff in the park. Every time they lose, people freak out. And they act like the sky is falling once again because the team lost again. And people are saying, this is going to ruin my holiday. This is going to ruin my life. This is going to ruin my life. Blah, blah, blah. I'm going to say it right now. I get that you're frustrated. I get that. But don't take yourself far. Don't be so dramatic. Don't be so hysteric. It's a game, for God's sake. It's a game. It's a game. You're not going to wither away just because your team lost. Look, there are bigger things in this world. There are bigger problems in this world. Homelessness. Death. Loss of income. Disease. Sicknesses. Cancer. Heart disease. Those are truly some of the biggest problems in this world. Not just that, wars are going on. People around the world are dying. You think they're worried about a hockey game? No, not at all. There are people in this world that don't have any money to buy presents for their kids on Christmas. And that is one of the biggest...
Oh, Tim! You are really in the dark.
That is one of the biggest frustrations in the world. Is not being able to afford Christmas gifts for their kids on Christmas. That is something to be frustrated about. Not when people are frustrated over a hockey game. You see, people don't think of that. I'm going to say it right now. I've been a fan of this team for years. I've seen it all, and I've heard everything. And you know what? In my life, I learned that people doubt you, and I learned that doubt is a big motivation. It's one hell of a motivator. And one thing I like to say is, I am proud to be a Flyers fan. And people can say whatever they want till the chaos come home. And I know people are saying, what is this asshole coming on here making excuses? Let me tell you something. I am not making excuses. After last night's game, I did not cry. I didn't get upset. I realized that you're gonna lose games. Sometimes you lose some, sometimes you lose some. But but let me, let me tell you something. Let me tell you a little story about a Flyers fan. A fan that was born on December 8th, 1986. And on that date, and on that date, and on that date, Ron Hextall scored a goal in a game against the Boston Bruins. And to me, that was a sign that I would be a Philadelphia Flyers fan. That would be a sign that a proud man, a true fan, would be born. And that fan was me, Timmy Flyers guy. I thank my dad every single day for getting me into the Philadelphia Flyers. I thank him every single day. And let me tell you something. Through the ups, through the downs, I'm gonna be a fan. When I say I'm a full-time Flyers fan, I mean that. Because I love this team. And I love coming out here and saying what's in my heart. Because I love Flyers hockey. I love this sport. And no matter what, I will always be a Flyers fan. I was born and raised to be a Flyers fan, and it will stay that way. It will stay that way. Because this, when I say that I am a full-time Flyers fan, I mean it. It's not just a catchphrase. It's something that I'm proud to be. And yes, I will still watch the game tomorrow afternoon. Because I am a true Philadelphia Flyers fan. Guys, thank you for joining me here on the Orange and Black Recap. I will see you guys after the game on Saturday. I recap the Philadelphia Flyers New York Rangers game. I'm Timmy Flyers guy, and this has been the Orange and Black Recap. Let's go, Flyers!